Well, it turns out Bolo was right. Now, this loss in viewership has ranged from anywhere to like 20 to 50% across the board, all of YouTube basically. So at around August 10th, coincidentally, almost at the exact same time Bolo the Psychic released his video, views started to drop off. A channel that I've actually watched for quite some time before this, known as Josh Strife Hayes, a gaming channel often covering MMORPG games. Yeah, I'm a nerd too, guys. I'm sorry to tell you. Josh Strife Hayes came up with some prominent theories, eventually narrowing it down to one specific theory that looks very, very, very promising, almost unarguable. Now, in his first video, his theory was that it has something to do with YouTube's restricted mode, something I personally wasn't even that aware of. Maybe I knew it was there, but just didn't care. Now, if you have restricted mode on while using YouTube, for my channel, it hides like over 95% of the videos. Restricted mode is something that has existed on YouTube for nearly 15 years, and it filters out any potential mature content from being viewed. While this didn't end up being the real reason that people's views have been cut across the board, it's actually made me extremely paranoid. I decided to test what my channel looked like with restricted mode on, and it basically hid like over 90% of my videos. If I had to guess why, swearing, potential mature content, even titles where I put this, but then censor this. I think I'm still gonna censor this. I'm getting really paranoid now about this because I have a feeling this affects a lot more than what we think it does. And I don't want to take any more chances, all right? I know you guys are not gonna like this, and I'm sorry. I'm going to start censoring my videos. It's because I'm actually genuinely concerned that I'm getting algorithmically suppressed. Now, if you really want to see me swearing for some reason, don't know what's wrong with you if you want to see that, but I'm going to start uploading my uncensored videos to my Patreon as well as the channel membership. This is not even like a way for me to make more money. Even though like I do like money, I just want my channel to grow. It's not even about the money per se. I just want my channel to grow. That's actually the most addictive part of YouTube, in my opinion, is watching your channel grow. So originally, the restricted mode was a strong theory why people thought viewership had been cut. So it turns out this is not the actual issue. It seems 1% of people are actually using YouTube in restricted mode. So that wasn't it, but it also got me paranoid. So awesome. But it turns out there are a lot of channels stating that their view counts have suddenly become lower over the past month. Maybe I'll just like speed run a bunch of them on the screen right here.
Jerry Rig Everything said, I posted one of my favorite videos of all time this week, and it's one of my worst performing videos of all time, so that's fun. YouTuber Philip DeFranco said, did something change with YouTube recently? The recommended videos it's feeding and homepage videos in general seem way worse the last 30 days, being recommended random videos from 8 months to 2 years ago, and way less of the people I watch on a regular daily or weekly basis. YouTuber Chris Broad from Abroad in Japan tweets, congratulations to everyone who saw the most recent Abroad in Japan video, 101 Things to Do in Tokyo. YouTube didn't share it with all our viewers.
Just to give an example, there are videos like this and a million others floating around in the past week or two. Now, one of the theories that popped out after this is that YouTube may be distinguishing between a normal view and an engaged view. What is the difference? Well, an engaged view would be somebody actually watching it on their main monitor, commenting, liking, etc. A passive view maybe on the second monitor and whatnot. This is just a theory. Like I said, it could be somebody using ad block, stuff like that. So basically, it's possible that those views are being filtered out. In this second video, the issue was narrowed down with much more precision. He discusses how all YouTubers should go into their advanced analytics page and set it to the past 90 days and compare by device type. Specifically around August 12th, desktop views have significantly gone down compared to all other device types. Now, this wasn't just for Josh's channel, it was for many channels that he reached out to, as well as tons in the comments. After August 12th, the viewership had gone down on computers relative to everything else. So specifically on computers, there were less views coming through for everyone, basically, after August 12th. Normally the ratio would be the views are higher on computer than mobile or whatever else. Now for my channel, there was a less significant change, like 10%. And for anyone counting dates here, I know Bolo's video came out on the 14th, but he didn't know about this yet. The analytics like take a day to even come out. So like I said, I'm not saying he was right, but he actually did predict the future. Bolo needs to change his name to Bolo the Psychic. For most channels, it is strange that your mobile viewership would be higher than computer viewership, especially gaming channels. This originally popped out of the gaming sector of YouTube. Now, I would personally write this off if it was just one channel, but this is happening to a multitude of channels over different niches. I recommend anybody with a moderate sized YouTube channel, maybe even a small YouTube channel, to go check their analytics and put these settings in here. Compare the change in computer views to mobile views. Did it change after August 12th? Did it stay the same? I'm betting you it changed. Now on YouTube's side, they stated they had changed nothing. Am I just going to believe YouTube? No, not really. But there does seem like there may be more to the story here. I mean, trusting a corporation just based off what they're saying is kind of insane. Now in part 3, Josh revealed something revealing. Views have dropped, but ad revenue has not dropped. Now this is the key piece here that makes it all make sense. Why would views drop but not the ad revenue? And it's not because CPM or RPM has changed. This presents a very, very strong theory that this is a connection between the digital arms race of YouTube and Google versus ad blockers. Now, an article from Tom's Guide actually mentioned on August 11th that YouTube has quietly blocked AdBlock Plus, making any views from AdBlock unregistered by the platform. Yeah, I know, your mind's just exploded. Now, it should be obvious the reason why here. Since these views were not monetized to begin with, their disappearance would not hurt the monetization of your favorite channels or your unfavorite channels. I don't know what your viewing habits are on YouTube. Now, I'm not saying AdBlock is hurting YouTubers, but it may actually be hurting them because now your views are not being registered. Now, granted, you weren't giving them money to begin with by viewing the video, but you actually may be taking away algorithmic support. So what I'm saying here is if you're using AdBlock, you may actually be not supporting the channels that you like. Now, I'm not telling you, hey, get rid of AdBlock. Not only are you not giving them money for watching the video, which is fine, it's like a cent or whatever, but now you are actually taking away algorithmic support. So, you know, if you continue to use AdBlock, the channels that you like to watch may become less viable, they may become less popular, and some of them may even stop uploading. Now, this may change in the future, but currently and over the past month, it's been that way. So like I said, I'm not shaming you for using AdBlock. I've used it before in the past. I'm just saying you're definitely hurting YouTubers more than you were before. Think about it this way. So the money part doesn't really matter. That's something people have been doing for a long time and you can't really change. But the thing is, when a view is not registered, but you're watching a video, the video will do less well in the algorithm. Now you times that by thousands of people doing it, and the video is going to perform not as well. So basically, YouTube thinks the content is bad because it gets less views, and then it won't recommend it as much. Anyways, when you ad block, you're taking $1 out of my child's mouth. How dare you? Hopefully that clears up everything here for anyone who's wondering what's going on with YouTube views. Consider hitting the like button and subscribing. If you subscribe, I forgive you for using ad block. I'm trying to get the 100,000 subs by tomorrow. So appreciate any support. Like I said, I forgive you. You just got to subscribe. If you're already subscribed, then don't do anything. Don't do anything. You're good. You're good. Anyways, if you want to support the channel or if you feel bad for using ad block, I'm sorry. I can't help it. I have a Patreon and affiliate links in the description if you want to support. I'll see you guys next time.